Hello, loved ones. Much love and blessings to you. I pray the Spirit and grace of God is with you and that you've been having a great week and just knowing that the goodness of God is taking its turn and moving in your life. I just want to say, God's been good. He's a mighty God, a redeemer, a friend, a true God, a God who sits high and looks low, a God who takes time to visit his children, and he continues to pour out his blessings upon us and lead, guide, and direct us in all our circumstances. And today, you know, I hope that you have taken a minute to have retrospective look in your life over this week, over the month, over the year, over the days, wherever it is. I pray you've had time to take a retrospective look and just, see what God has done and let him pour out his blessings upon you so that you are able to be filled in him and enriched in his power and his grace, because there's nothing like him. There's nothing that will ever be like him. But the spirit and power of God is everlasting. He is ever present in times of trouble, in times of need, in the beginning and the ending of all seasons. He is there. He never leaves us. He never forsakes us. He's always loving on us in such a way that we cannot even imagine. I can't wait till we get to glory to see how he has had his arms around us and how the enemy was hovering over us to take our lives and to turn our situations upside down. And while the enemy was there trying to turn our situations upside down, God was there just putting his hand upon us and working in us and moving us to the left and moving us to the right. And sometimes we complain about our situations and how rough life is and what life is not and what we would prefer for life to be, not realizing that God is the reason why our life is going the way it's going, because it could be worse. There's some things that could be worse, but it's not. And it's not because God has his hands around you. He has his hedging of protection around you like he did for Job. So it is that he's doing for you. So I pray that today, even in the midst of your circumstances, even in your trials, even in your doubts and your fears, that you even now will find somebody else to encourage, to uplift, to give an experience. The New Testament is all about experience. Everything in the New Testament is about experience, is about God's will in our lives. So you use your life to be a New Testament of Jesus Christ in your life. Use your life to give a testimony to someone else who can love on you. So be a blessing wherever you go. Be a blessing wherever you go. Touch a life. Touch someone's heart. Fill somebody with encouragement and let them know that God is still an on-time God, an available God, a God who will hear your prayers and will answer them. A God who says, no, my child, it's not time yet. You just don't know it, but it's not time yet. A God who's going to help you to stop for a moment and listen to his voice so that you can achieve that which is needed to be achieved in the minute that it needs to be achieved in. Because sometimes we're moving too fast. Sometimes we are not looking at our situations like we should. So let's take a moment to review, take a retrospective look at where we're at and give God glory, honor, and praise. Let him know that we're thankful that he continues to envelop us, to watch over us, and to keep us. In all our things, in all things, in all things, give thanks. Was it Paul who said he can be wherever he's at? I'm rewording it now because for some reason it just went out of my head. But wherever he's at, he makes himself comfortable. In whatever situation you're in, know that God is with you. David says, even if I make my bed in the pits of hell, there you will be also. So when you're a child of God, or you're seeking to become a child of God, just know, even in the pits of hell, He is with you. Remember the 3 Hebrew boys, they were in the fire. And even the person, Nebuchadnezzar, who put them in the fire, he himself had to testify that God is in the fire too. So just know that when you're going through, you're going in and going through, that you're not in it by yourself. There's much that we've experienced, and I can tell you, God has been in the midst of it. Oh, the flies, man, I tell you, these bugs are serious. Anyway, it is good to always share. It's good to always, you know, give a word of encouragement to someone. I don't know who needs it today, but whoever needs it today, I pray your circumstances will be enriched by the Spirit and grace of God. I pray that His love will overflow you, will abound in you, with you, and that when you are filled up, you will spill over on someone else, and you will fill the other person so that they too can be filled for somebody else. And then you keep on moving to overflow in the lives of the next person, because it's all about sharing it once you've received it. Love and blessings. Walk good. Hey guys, it's a blessing to send these messages to you daily or every other day. It just depends on what's happening. But as I send them out, please like, share, subscribe. Send it so others may be blessed, because there's many people who need this word. Many people need to be motivated and encouraged on their journey. There's many people who are broken and just need a simple word. Blessings and love.